Liberty Foundation, and everyone present here.
Let us, I welcome our keynote speaker today, Dr. Gangadharam. He is a very notable economist. He did doctorate in economy, and then I think Madhu will give more info. And I welcome you, sir, and also thanks to Dr. Pallavi for organizing this. So, Madhu, kindly introduce Dr. Gangadharam.
Sir, wait a second. Sir, thank you for welcoming in the meeting Dr. Rangadhar Rajan, and he was Board Secretary K. Gangadharam growing vegetables in a natural way at his farming, and he was the Secretary of Welfare Organization for Rural Development, and he spoke for natural farming way back in 1996. Made many destructive eyebrows were raised, reflecting a sense of rebirth, and even agriculture officers, university sciences, and progressive farmers were skeptical about farming without chemicals, but 26 years later, a natural farming has now become the buzzword with the government institution. The concept and agriculture universities making headway in pursuing research in that direction. Mr. Gangadharam is now training urban families to put their spare land, be it in the backyard of rooftop, to grow chemical-free vegetables either on their own or by hiring a farmer services. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We welcome you for the session for today.
Sir, shall I start now?
Yes,
sir, please go ahead.
Yeah. Namaskaram to all the members of this forum. I am Dr. K. Gangadharam, PhD in economics. After completion of my PhD, I have entered in the rural development programs at that time during 1992 onwards. After working in rural areas, I have registered one organization, welfare organization for rural development, WORD. At that time, I have studied the farming families. They are concentrating on morely on chemical farming at that time. I have initiated slowly towards moving the natural farming and organic farming practices. I have struggled a lot at that time for the during 1996. After registered my organization, I have entered in the many villages and learned the various problems involved in the farming practices. After studying of these problems, I have concentrated on promoting the organic farming. Converting the farmers towards organic farming practices. During that, at that time, I have approached the AP State Council of Science and Technology during 1999. They have initiated me to educate the farmers towards organic farming, particularly vermicompost technology at that time. There is no units available in that time in Andhra Pradesh. I have studied these technologies from the Bangalore University and Hyderabad and agricultural Agricultural College professors. After gaining some experience and trained in this technology, I have started one project, a small project with the 30 farmers in selected villages. and mobilized the 30 farmers and give the intensive training on that. After that, I have established vermicompost production units at the farm level for the 30 farmers. After 2 months, we have gained some good experience and got good quality vermicompost. I have conducted a mela, vermi mela, and popularized these technologies at that time. Slowly, many farmers and coming forward after gaining some experience in this technology, I have motivated the farmers, many farmers in different mandals. So then slowly state Khadi Commission, Khadi and Village Industries Commission, KVIC also encouraged me and recognized our world organization as the Extension Center for promoting a biomanure program in different districts of Andhra Pradesh. I have given the training to the many farmers at that time and established the vermi hatchery units. Many hatchery units, and they have given the margin money to the establishment of the vermicompost hatchery, vermicompost technologies. After gaining the slow good experience in this field, CAPART is also invited me to give the training program to the NGOs at that time, 2005. I have given the 30 NGOs 10-day program training, 10-day training program, intensive training program to the 30 selected NGOs of the Andhra Pradesh at that time. That is the introduction of the resource persons in this state at that time. Now they are the resource persons in the different states in Andhra Pradesh now. Once the gaining some experience in this field by the NGOs, they have also slowly educated the farmers in different districts of Andhra Pradesh at that time. Then our farmers are accumulating every year. And they asked me, why don't you create one organic bazaar, separate bazaar for our products? In 2006, we have initiated organic bazaar in Tirupati. That is the model to give the experience for the entrepreneurs at that time. Many NGOs and farmers have visited our organic bazaar. Directly, farmers are coming that place and sell they direct to the consumers. After gaining some experience in the marketing in this way, then Subhash Palekar was contacted and in Hyderabad. And I approached him. He has suggested natural farming. So instead of organic farming, they suggested natural farming. One cow sufficient for the 30 acres of land are initiated Subhash Palekar at that time. I have invited him to Tirupati and conducted one training program for 3-day training program during 2007. After completion of that program, then slowly my mind is converting towards natural farming. Only desi cow dung and urine is sufficient for the developing of the microorganisms and earthworms in the soil, preparing the Jivamrita, Ganajivamrita. All these things he has educated the members, our farmers. And I have studied 6 months after training program. I have in-depth studied in that aspect. Then slowly, I have motivated the 36 or 37 farmers, natural farming groups in Chittoor district at that time. Then I have initiated one farmers group and farmers society at that time also. Then so our organic bazaar is picking at that time. Many consumers are encouraged, the farmers directly they are selling to the consumers. They feel very happy, and after that 2010 onwards, many entrepreneurs towards organic farming products they get the farmers and sell the established one shop and so sold to to the consumers. Then in that way, that the project is going on. After 2015 onwards, our state government, Andhra Pradesh state government initiated, and zero budget natural farming was introduced in Andhra Pradesh during 2005. After Palekar also conducted many training programs in Andhra Pradesh at that time. After 2015, I satisfied. After 15 to 16 years, our subject is institutionalized now in Andhra Pradesh. After implementing this project in Andhra Pradesh, I also extended my services as a state resource person for the 2.5 years. After Corona onwards, I have developed one concept. There is some lacuna in this marketing system directly to the farmers to consumers. I have initiated a farmers consumers partnership program. Then only the farmers will gain directly and the consumers will get the good products directly from the farmers. I initiated one concept that one farmer, 30 cents of land, 20 consumers. This concept we call it a FCP, Farmers Consumer Partnership Program, in 2022 July. We have initiated the two farmers in that one village, Vemuru village, Tirupati rural mandal. They have one consumers also satisfied. One meeting was conducted at that time in July. Both the farmers and consumers face to face they are discussing, and they initiated that is a demand driven products, not supply driven, demand driven. Those the products demanded by the consumers, the farmers will produce on that commodities. Around 21 products identified by the consumers, and two farmers also accepted to initiate this concept. At that time, there is some rainy season, some crops are damaged. Even though we have completed 3-4 months direct supply to the consumers, there is no mediator in this, directly farm to consumer house, directly one bag with we have created one bag, handbag, and directly whatever the products available in the farm, directly they put it in the one auto and directly go to the consumers' families. They satisfied that each farmer, they have given the 1,500 rupees in each 30 cents of land. Whatever they produce, it is totally belong to the consumers. There is no mediators in that. They are satisfied now. There is some differences in climatic conditions. After 4 months, they have stopped this program. After gaining there is some need to changes in this. Only one farmer, 30 cents of land, it is very difficult to cultivate all the products in one farmer. After studying of this deep discussion with the farmers and consumers, we have dividing the 2-3 products for each farmer. That is the better. This is the present conditions. In this concept, we have initiated one farmers producers organization recently. We have registered in this FPO also. Around 1,150 farmers are enrolled so far. With this concept, we have given the 1 or 2 products for each farmer and mobilized all the products in one place and put it in the bag and directed to the handover to the consumers. In this way, presently we are working on that. Now, earlier we have also established 15 natural farming schools in Chittoor district in different mandals. They are all now the resource persons and suppliers, input suppliers to the farmers now in the district, Chittoor district, Chittoor district now. In this way, we have my journey is only in the organic farming movement for the last 26 years. There is no other thought in my mind to take up other projects. That's why I'm very happy to spread this message to the farmers. Hereafter, each consumer also they preferred and encouraged these farmers. There is some good relation between them. In this way, we are encouraging this concept now. Recently, we have organized one farmers meet and NABARD manager also. In this month, we have conducted one more meeting with the farmers, and then our plan will start now. In this way, our subject in 2096, now the institutionalized in Andhra Pradesh now. I am very happy to disseminate this knowledge to each and every farmer in every mandal and every district in every state also. I am very happy to introduce myself, my activity. In this way, I request any clarification on this my subject. I am very happy to participate in this program, sir.
Thank
Hello?
you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I hope I'm audible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So thank you, sir, for sharing your experience. Would you like to share anything more about the kind of challenges that are present today, the kind of work that you are doing, the difficulties that you faced initially, how those difficulties have now changed, and what is it that you face now?
Initially, we have faced so many problems now. At that time, totally chemical farming. Their mind is totally in that way. Anyhow, we have clarified the many doubts of the farmers. Once the soil is destroyed, no one is saved to the farmers. That is the mother. Our soil is our mother. That's why we have educated them in that aspect. We have cultivated the different products, vegetables at that time, and they take a very good taste also. Then after one mandal is completed, 5 to 6 farmers, good farmers, and expressed their willingness to accompanying with me to participate in other mandals. They shared their own experiences to other farmers also. In that way, we have mobilized the number of thousands of the farmers. Now, roof gardening is also encouraged in many places now in Andhra Pradesh. In the future also, each consumer, they prefer good quality of the product, without any chemicals. That's why I hope many activities and many NGOs also participate in this program. Now the total subject was institutionalized in Andhra Pradesh. Around in each district 400 to 500 to volunteers to encourage the farmers. In that way, now I am satisfied. Definitely farmers will come forward, and even their children, their children is working in the IT professions. They are also thinking about this good activities in the farming activity, and they preferred very natural products. By many IT professionals also joined in the activity. They are taking 1/2 acre, 1 acre land and cultivate them practically for getting good products for their families. That's why even in intermediate economics also, we have initiated one chapter, organic methods. We have initiated in 2015. Now the students are studying Even recently, our government of India also initiated in BSc Agricultural also one natural farming practices, natural farming subject also introduced shortly now. That's the syllabus is prepared now. With all this activity in the future, every farmer should adopt this method only. There is no chemical. If the chemical is farming is continuing, it is very difficult to recouping the active soil. That's why we have to keep out our mother soil. Hereafter, many farmers and government is also encouraging this concept. Within 5 to 10 years, all the farmers will take up this activity in their farm and produce chemical-free products and supply to the public totally natural products in the future. We are hoping to see that activity in the future also, madam.
Yeah, thank you, sir. You told that these farmers train other farmers as well, which is in itself very interesting that they further train their fellow farmers as well. So basically, when this produce that they generate, how are they able to bring it to the market? As in, what kind of network you have to bring the produce to the market?
Directly. This is a farmer consumer partnership program. We have a small pilot project we have already introduced. We want to some clarification in that subject. Now we are promoting the farmers producer organization. Around 500 to 700 farmers will join this FPO, and we will educate them. And totally, our products will be directly go to the consumers. Firstly, we are concentrating in Tirupati. Many farmers are coming forward to join and as a shareholders in this FPO. If we create a direct marketing to the consumers, total benefit will come to the farmer, and good products directly take the consumers, and they feel very happy now. That's why we are strengthening this movement with hereafter we are concentrating on, and within say 6 months we will strengthen this concept and creating one good products to the consumers directly.
Okay, sir. Okay. So anything else, sir, that you would like to share with the youth of today, the young farmers that you have, or the youth who's studying agriculture? Any message you have for them?
Yeah, madam. That's right. Total future agricultural is only depending on youth only. That's why I also concentrating on educating the intermediate students and degree students and university students, and even many universities also attended the program and established some models. Yeah, one Palekar model is there, 36x36 model. I have installed one model and proposed one and established one model is Sri Padmavati Mahila University in Tirupati. That's why that model creates the good knowledge to the students. Within 36 feet into 36 model, 36 feet, we have cultivating all the vegetables and fruits also for relating one family or 5 families. We can supply 5 families also. That's why youth is a future of this agriculture now. Agriculture is the prime sector. There is all the people should encourage the farmers. Our country is depending totally on around 60 to 70% of the population depends on agriculture now itself. There is some problems are existing in agriculture sector now. Now, once the youth will come forward with good knowledge and innovations in this agriculture system, definitely the agriculture will be sustained in future also. there is a very agriculture need, definitely need youth. Youth also need agriculture. That's why even educational students, even in different universities, they learned these methods now, and they are practicing and educating their parents now. That's why I appealing the youth to at least produce the products, natural products for their own family. That's why definitely youth will be take up this challenging job for sustaining this activity in the future also.
Yes, sir, sure. Thank you so much. So Ram sir, you have something to say?
Yeah, sir. Very nice presentation, sir. And do you have can you have some heads up on how you have initiated the first project, investors and farmers, how they have actually come together, and what kind of groundwork you could be able to do, and how you have done it?
At the initial stage, we have struggled a lot, sir, and even mobilizing the farmers and converting these chemical farming towards natural farming or organic farming. I have struggled 6 to 7 months and discussed with the farmers. And directly we have I have involved in the production of vermicompost. My own vermicompost unit was started at that time, and the exposure was given to the farmers. This is the product. Instead of using chemical fertilizers, this is the product we can use directly to the farm, direct to the various fields of the farms. Then it will give the good strength to the soil, and automatically our inputs, cost of the inputs will be reduced definitely. In that way, we have educated that farmers. Once the 30 farmers of the group educated and learned on this subject, I have selected 5 to 6 farmers to went to that other mandal. In that way, the farmer to farmer, easily they shared their experiences. That's in that way, for many farmers are mobilized at that time. Now they are all now the resource persons in the state now, sir. Initially, our farmers are the resource persons in the different villages. Our seed was spread in that different villages for the different mandals and districts. They feel very happy now, sir.
That's a great. So whatever something you have been doing that helped you to establish this kind of a model, and it's really appreciate, sir. And suppose if anybody want to replicate this model, say I have been sharing with one of our associates and another entrepreneur who spoke recently in our the series. She is from Srikalahasti, sir.
Yeah.
And she wants to replicate. Just close by to you. What is the process you think for follow?
Yes, sir. Now we have initiated a farmers producers company. They may join in this farmers producer organization. We have extended the services to the farmers regularly, and our plan is providing some seed and inputs also to the farmers, and guidance to the farmers, and directly marketing. Our FPO will take up the total marketing of these products in future. No problem. Any member in Chittoor district and Tirupati district, they can join in this FPO and take the services from ours.
Okay, sir. Do you have any limitation in terms of pan India? Suppose we want to take it up somewhere in the North India or Telangana or some other regions. So can you just explain, sir, how you go about it in different parts of the country?
Yes, sir. We can develop this kind of meetings to the exchange our experiences to the other farmers, no problem. At the same time, we can also create models in that each village or each panchayat, 1 or 2 models. Once we develop these models, already many states in Maharashtra and Karnataka, many farmers are already take up this natural farming movement. No problem. In the future also, Government of India is also encouraging this concept. In the future, all the farmers will join in the farmers producer organization. Government will supporting for them, no problem. That's why we can expand and replicate these models any state of country.
Okay, wonderful, sir. I think we are good. And so far, what is the success story you have made out of this model in Tirupati and the surrounding areas? I have visited a couple of villages and also one of the universities. So, is there any development after my visit, sir?
Yes, sir. Yeah, initiated. I have given the training programs number of the farmers. Now this concept we can visualize in one or 2 villages nearby Tirupati. Many farmers and officials, government officials also visited that model. Hereafter, we have developed and strengthened this model for the producing more products to the consumers. We can educating the farmers in that way, sir.
Okay, that's nice, sir. That's nice. And um, when is your next visit to Hyderabad, sir, so that we can replicate this model in some parts of Telangana? So
Yeah.
you can also visit our office and share this so that many people can avail this opportunity. Whatever the beautiful model you have created, so this
Yeah.
model we can replicate across.
Yes, sir. Next time in this May month, we have some meetings are there with the FPO farmers producer organizations. First onwards, June 1st onwards, we can plan.
Excellent, sir. Before that, kindly, Madhu and Dr. Pallavi, kindly get some write-up or any information from Dr. Gangadharam, sir. And we will share to all of our like-minded upcoming entrepreneurs. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir,
you.
for your valuable time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are closing now. Thank you. Thank you, Madhu
Thank
and
you.
Dr. Pallavi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.